Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We are live on our and, YouTube pages.
Party.
We are having a dispatch this afternoon, and on set we have Tito
Hello?
Machaha and Lydia Kone.
Siwapati hata.
We'll get back to you, Lydia. They're joining us live today to share. We acknowledge the session that teens are also an integral part of our church and we need not to be left behind. Tito, karibu sana, salimia watazamaji na wasikilizaji Tito.
As you all, many of you know me, my name is Tito Machaha, and a member and a fellow dean of Donholm Friends Church, and it is a pleasure to be here actually to get to know more of what is going on with current issues, what the church is thinking about, and everything that is happening all around us. And I think it should be informative, and we should be able to also know what ways we can have to be able to achieve what is there and to be able to work with what is there for the greater good of life. Yeah. So thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you Tito, sauti yako ilienda chini tena. I don't know what is the issue. Kindly place your microphone near or your phone near you. The voice was a little bit low. But welcome on set. As we had said, this is a live show and we are live on our Facebook page and our YouTube church pages. And today we decided to have a teens church in the afternoon. And we just want to know how our teens are faring on during this pandemic time and how the pandemic has affected our teens. So Tito, since you are on set, kindly tell us, Kumenda Aje, how is the going and how are you doing about, how are you going about the whole scenario now that the pandemic has hit us and we are trying to see. So how is the going, Tito?
Well, for me, the going is, I can say, in terms of being at home, all I can say is the going is not as good as you might think on like a normal, on a normal month on a holiday. Like you know where you come from home and then you just know utakuja kwa wazazi, you come and sit down, maybe focus on studies. Kama uko from home, you come sit down and then we're suspended from school for almost a month. Now we are going to almost a month and a half. Then everything is different. So there's changes in how we do things, curfews, and also the way the food rationing, curfews, the social distancing and everything. So it becomes different for everyone because we keep ourselves apart from each other, but still we also get a chance to also communicate and also get to learn new things if you want to learn those new things. Yeah.
Thank you, Tito. I can see Lydia Mbone is joining us. Lydia Mbone, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you, Lydia. We are sharing today on a topic. We are saying, how are you teens faring on with the pandemic from the areas you are in? Tell us, Lydia, unaendelea aje na hii mambo ya pandemic? How has it affected you or how has it bettered you?
At this moment, we are trying to keep up with this pandemic so that we can manage, we can be safe through following the precautions of washing hands, keeping a distance, not greeting someone in hand, so that we can stay safe in our lives. But as teens, if we can do so, we can manage. But this pandemic, it can be managed through prayers, and if we can stay in God, through reading the Bible, singing praises to Him, and in doing so, He will make us to be alive. We shall not suffer so much, as we know that He has died for our sins. He cried a lot due to our sins, but as humans, we need to repent and make sure we follow His ways so that we can continue having a good life and continue living in His word.
Thank you,
That's
Lydia.
what.
Those are very strong points that you have shared, you with Tito. And Tito,
Yes.
saizi unajua lifestyle imechange, wase mnaambiwa social distancing,
Yeah.
mnaambiwa mnawe mikono. Lydia mbona amesema there are good things. Wewe unaona namna gani, Tito?
Yeah, me, I can say, as of this time, okay, you know, if all of this did happen at first,
It
this
is
thing,
not loud enough.
yeah, you know, it's just normal and everything. But now, you know, if
It
such
will be loud.
I'm saying, if such a matter is upon us, and then you know, we can't just
Yes.
start the risks for everything, because we can't take this pandemic as a normal okay, we can't just take it as a normal flu. You get it from someone, you know, when you wake up in the morning. It's something that's serious. It's something that if it hits you, it's hit you. If you don't know how to protect yourself, then you're gone. You know, it's something that we need to understand that even if there's social distancing, it can be hard. Yes, you won't meet your friends, but if you want to see your friends again, or even other people, you need to keep that social distance. You need to wash your hands. You know, just keep the sanitary values that are needed in order for you to continue living a better life. Na tena see, you don't get this infection that was going all over the world, and also, not making life easy for everyone. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tito and Lydia. For those of you who want to join us live on the stream, there's a link I've shared there on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Click that link and join in live and share your sentiments. I'm on set with Lydia and Tito, and we are discussing just our teens. How are we faring on with the pandemic? Also, you can share your thoughts on the comment section of our Facebook and YouTube, and we shall share them live as they come in. So, Lydia, let me come back to you again. Lydia,
Yes.
wewe upande wako unaona vile hii pandemic imetupata, mambo gani mazuri ambayo umejifunza kutokana na vile jinsia tunaishi sasa kwa sasa kulingana na pandemic? Wewe mambo magani mazuri unaona ambayo tunaweza endelea nayo janga likiisha?
Pardon?
What are the good things? What are
the good things?
yes?
Where I can see good things, we should remain in prayer. Social God has seen us that we have left, and we have did the work of God. God is trying to assure you that if you've left me, I will also left you. But in this time, God is showing us to be prayerful and read this word through the Bible so that we can be encouraged, and so that we can be encouraged not to be stressful through praying and reading the Bible, worshiping Him the time you are free. That's the good thing. And God will show that my people have come before me. Let me show them that I'm with them. But this pandemic is showing us Christians, we should not be stressful. We should be prayerful and hopeful that this pandemic will come to an end, and we can continue living the lives we have been living. We never be stressed. God is with us.
Thank you,
But
Lydia. We've got you live and clear. Tito,
Yes.
Mazuri gani wewe umecheki? What are the good things wewe umeona kama teen yenye unaona after the pandemic tunaweza endelea nayo?
Well, some of the various
Tito unapotea kwa picha.
so,
Good. That is fine.
Okay, some various things, but each and every one of us, at least at the end of all of this, will be able to
Tito nimekupoteza.
Mtu anapotea.
Tito nimekupoteza.
for us to keep ourselves safe, because
Tito, I'm losing you.
Tafute network.
Tito nakupoteza, tafuta
every
network
time-
vizuri mahali ulikuwa.
yeah, Roger. Okay. So every time when when such things have happened concerning the health and everything, we even though they haven't hit us as much, we sometimes don't take it seriously. But if this is one of those breaking points where we are able to understand what it truly means to be safe, then at least that's something enye tumekuja tu kujua. Yani, like it's something we're getting to learn, and it's something we're getting to do as actually practically, and at the end of it all, I mean, we might benefit. And even when something like this hits us again, we'll be just able to work with it and be able to find out solutions that we're ready.
Thank you sana Tito. Thank you Tito. Lydia,
Yes.
una move ukienda wapi?
Better place.
Okay, now for those of us who are following us and viewing us, you can join us live by clicking on the link that I've shared on the Facebook timeline, and also you can join in live, or also you can write your comments on either Facebook or YouTube. We can follow you live from there and share your comments as they appear here on our set. Now, Tito na Lydia, let me come to Tito. Miss Church.
Me kusema ukweli nimemiss church. Kataa. No, just
Lydia.
nimemiss
Lydia,
church.
I seem to have lost Lydia. When she'll be back, I'll get it. Tito, umemiss church. Nini yaso umemiss church?
Like, I've missed the like it's just the way the church is, with everyone there, how we just have this it's just something that's there that comes. It's just that as a church, every time when I'm in church, you feel you're in church, you feel like you're in the house of God with people who you can sit down with, people who you can you can talk about God with, people who you can respond to what is happening in the real life with. And then it's actually a good thing being in church, because you get to learn when you're with your friends, when you're with everyone. Hadi hata kama pasi yako hapo, you still get to learn. Yeah, so I've just missed how the vibe of church just brings you into the word of God every time.
Tito, so you're saying you're missing the live fellowship yenye mnakuaga na watu mko pamoja, mna share, kutoa sadaka, the teachings and the likes, yeah?
Yeah, the togetherness of the church.
Again, what will I say? What do you think the church can do to bring on board teens during this time? We are trying. Saizi tunajaribu tuone, tuna run kwa live stream na nini. What else do you think as a teen inaweza fanya church walete pamoja pia kama matini saizi kwa huu wakati huu wa msiba?
Well, with the precautionary measures, even so, as teens, I think we are able to maybe even give, give. If it's not even giving the little of what we have, maybe even as teens, we can be able to, sanction ourselves in a prayer, as our parents do, and also for the little, even if we have, we just use the little knowledge we have of what this pandemic is, of what this problem is, in which we are able to help the church spread out the word, said that at this moment we need to find togetherness, even if we have to be distant to each other. We need to find togetherness in helping each other, whether young or old. Hata kama, even if you're small, even as a small child, you'll see a small child crying and even wondering why is a poor person on the streets. And even as of now, even children ask their parents what this pandemic is happening. They ask their parents what is happening. If they, so even if it's us kids knowing what is happening, at least we are able to help the church, to help others outside, in order to do more for other people.
Thank you, Tito. Mami, karibu. Mami Joyce, I can see you. Unachungulia hapo kando. Tito, weka mami on set.
Huh?
Weka mama on set. Tito, I've lost you kidogo.
Nataka kuangalia
Yes, ma'am, karibu.
Ambia tu endeleeni.
Okay, sawa sawa. Asante. We are premiering the Teens Church, and today on set niko na Tito and others are joining in slowly. So pia tunataka teens wa feel like members of the church. That's why we are having them live on session.
That is great.
Asante sana Tito.
It's a good
Yes.
thought.
Thank you. Members, those who want to join in and also whether you are an adult, you are a youth, you are a teen, you can click on the link yenye tumeshare kwa our Facebook comment section na pia YouTube, or you can even write comments on our Facebook comment section kwa hii live chat and we can air your views. So today on set niko na Tito and we're just trying to explore how are the teens taking it during this pandemic time. And there have been good points coming in. Tito has shared with us and anasema it is also good that the teens should participate in giving. He's really missing church. He says he's missing the fellowship. Ile hao kukaa pamoja, kukua nini church na teachers wao, which we also miss as a thing. And also Donna Wangia, if you can watch here, Donna Wangia is saying that let's keep praying. Donna Wangia is one of our teens. Yeye anasema tu jambo lenye anatuombea ni watu tuendelee kuomba. I think anasema tuendelee kuomba janga hili la corona lipite. Tito.
Yes.
How is life like? Because najua hasa kama mateens ni nini mnaji engage in, ni ma Netflix, ma YouTube, kulala saa 6 usiku, kuamka saa 7 ya mchana. How is it?
Well, I think life is okay. It hasn't changed from much because it's normal. I mean, it's like having a holiday, but now in a congregation too. Simple. Just having a holiday, but now it's brought to you at not unexpected time. But then at one point, even I see people, are bored. They just come out of their house by themselves. They go jog. I can even be fair. Like I am a witness. I have walked this area of Syokimau and I can see even parents coming from work from 4, they start jogging all the way to 6, even before curfew. parents, other teens, the same. It's like they don't want to be confined too much in the house. Hata kama kuna curfew, kama mnaambiwa quarantine every time. And also, I think it's a good thing because people are able to bond and they are able to get to know each other better. I mean, these are things you never get to see happening, and once in a while, parents even don't even have a chance to even bond with their children during the weekend. Maybe they have things to do, maybe they have places to go. So at least parents and also the children are able to get time to even understand each other, learn from each other, and even do one or two things, or even learn other one or two things. Yeah.
Thank you, Tito. You're sharing valid points there that at least we unasema ni holiday imekuja mapema sio vile ulikuwa umeexpect kama ni holiday ya April, August. Hii leo ilikuja mapema, but we're saying life has really changed a little bit ikikuja, and that is good, that is good. We can see Brother Benaya Tiambo is saying we are doing a good work in the ministry. May God expand our tent. Thank you sana Brother Benaya Tiambo, thank you for following, and we are keeping us locked today. Members, you can comment on our Facebook comment section. This live show, we are live on our Facebook and YouTube channel, and today we have the Teens Church. We remembered that teens are an integral part of our church, and we are really we really need them on board. So today on set we have Tito Machaha. We also had Lydia Mbone. I believe she'll be joining us from Machakos later on as we progress. So we are just learning and seeing teens wanaendelea aje, vile wako huku manyumbani, what is the challenges they are facing, but we are learning also more, and I believe the church is keen taking note that pia teens wetu wanasema they need to give, and we need to give them that opportunity waendelee kutoa. Tito, kama naweza rudi back kwako, anything else you feel like unaweza ambia wasee, nini ingine unaona unaweza ambia wasee?
Well, what I can just say, in every circumstance, in everything that happens, there is usually a cause and an effect, a consequence. Now that we have the COVID-19 pandemic upon us, the cause of it is, it's making people suffer, and it affects death, multiple problems, even economies are falling down, and the consequences are taken because as people are falling. As much as we want to put this virus behind us, we also need to understand that we have to put in a personal effort, because without personal effort there is no way tunaweza achana na hii virus. Like we can't, like hatuwezi we just coming and coming, and God says even without action is death. Faith without action actually is death. If we do not keep on doing what we need to do, and then we keep on putting in the good standards of where we can listen to what we are being told, wash our hands, don't do this, don't do that, social distance. Those can be very key things that can save not even one person, but billions of people. And if you are able to understand that, it will help us. Even you can even tell the little children, just wash your hands, yourself safe. They really don't know what's going on. But even if in time as they learn, maybe it will be something telling them they need to do. And that's what we need to do. We need to understand that we need to do things according, just to make, we just need to make things easy for ourselves by doing what is needed to be done. And as we even keep on praying, putting each and every one of us in prayers, let's understand that even if as much as we pray, we need to act even upon our prayers. We need to listen. We need to know is wrong and what is right, because obedience is better than sacrifice, and we don't want to start doing things because we want to make things better. Let's do things because we want to make what is better for us at the moment in order to make what is better for what is in the future. And if we're able to learn common things, maybe we'll even do other greater things for other problems that might come. Yeah.
Thank you, Tito, for those very good remarks, telling us that we need to also adhere to the government laid down procedures. Thank you, Muyuga Makoha. I can see you're following us from wherever you are. Be blessed. Today tulisema ni Teens Church. Teens Church iko leo tumewaleta pia hapa. That is very good. I can see Pastor Jen is trying to join us. Asante sana Pasi, you're welcome. Now Tito has expressed the sentiments that it is very, very important for us to ensure that we follow the laid down government procedures to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. Amesema watu wanawe mikono, watu wa keep social distance, watu wafanye whatever the government can say. To wear a mask. But all in all, amesummarize akisema faith without action ni bure. So hata ukiambiwa uvae na usifanye, then the pandemic will not end. So Tito's words are very clear that faith without action is not profitable. So he's saying, let us follow what the law is saying. And that, I think, Tito, that is very good advice to the congregation as a whole, and also to other people. I don't know, Pastor Jen, you can get me? Pastor Jen, you can get us? We're getting you down, Katika. You have something?
Yes.
Yeah. Come again, Pasi. Pasi, I think we have challenges
Yes.
na network.
Yes.
We're getting challenges na network pande yako unakatika katika. Asi hatukupati kabisa, unakatika kabisa. Tito, I think let Pasi continue trying. I think personally, myself and Tito, we are using the Safaricom network, and I think the Safaricom network is stronger. I think Tito is on Safaricom Wi-Fi, home fiber, and I'm also on Safaricom home fiber. I think it's a stronger network. Right now, I think Zuku and the other networks are experiencing some challenges. As I had explained on the PS wall, we said the best network to use currently is 4G network. So you can either use Safaricom or Telcom on 4G. I think it will give you a stronger signal to be able to join us. I think Airtel and Zuku are experiencing some challenges as it comes to network issues. I'm not marketing any product. But I'm just saying what we are using. So kindly consider. I'm not marketing any product. I'm just giving an example of what we are using and why we are clear on the signal. Tito.
Yeah.
Kama Teens Church before pandemic itupate hii pandemic ya corona, mlikuwa mmejipanga aje kama mateens wa church?
You know, okay, I was in school, yes, but we had laid down maybe a few projects ahead. Maybe in association with the church, with other people, maybe a few projects like concert we had last year, we were thinking of doing it again this year, but with more, with more fire, and then, with more involvement of the church in other ways. So, as to bring up more and more talent to other churches or, other friends' churches out there, And we also had we had very few projects. Like, it was mostly talent projects. We had our dance crew. We were looking for new singers. People who are able to draw. People able to draw. People able to just need anything. We were just basing ourselves on what hits the world today in terms of the youth. From that age bracket of 18 going all the way to 40. Between that, or even, by the time you're 40, who will you become? By the time, and as now you're 18, what can you do to reach there when you're 40? So yeah, those are the few projects we are doing. We laid down, but still we were discussing, but still we were still thinking of more, and thinking of ways where we can also bridge ourselves to the outside world to make also not the teens alone, known or even better, but also to bridge out what word we are sending, what message we are sending from our church, and also understand the teens. Yeah.
Thank you, Tito. Thank you, Vince Kesenwa. I know you are following from Kitale. Karibu sana, Vince. We thank you for following us. Today we have the Teens Church and we are sharing with the teens. Mambo vile yanakwenda. Thank you sana, Vince, for following us. Members, we said if you want to join in live, just click on the link that I've shared on the screen, or you can even just write on the comment section of our Facebook, the way Vince Muyundo, Benaya Tiambo, and Doreen Wangia wameweka, and that will take us a long way. I can see Pastor Jane is joining us, Pastor. Pastor, unanipata? Pastor, unanipata? Pastor Jen? Pastor, kindly, if you can get me, try to turn off your video and remain on voice. Try to turn off your video and remain on voice with me.
Yeah.
Pastor Jen, if you can get me, try to turn off your video and remain on voice. Bado pasi sikupati kabisa. I think network challenges ingilia. Bado pasi imekataa kabisa. Tito.
Yeah.
I think tumejaribu kupata Pastor Jen, network inaleta changamoto.
Yeah, it's mostly the video side of.
Yeah, I think let's try to get to come in without video. Pasi, you can get me? Pastor, you can get us now? Pastor Jen? Pastor Jen? Pastor Jen? Tito?
Yeah.
I believe we'll get her online shortly. Akikuja,
No problem.
she'll be able to join us, and maybe we can be able to get her sentiments. But in the meantime, I think let us progress. Anything new you feel like the teens can be engaged in after the corona pandemic?
Well, no. as teens, well, there are many things, we can be engaged in with the church. We can be engaged maybe to bring back mostly to the community, because as of now, all I can say is what is affecting, the world as of right now, it's on a very deep loop, to be fair, because there is challenges with there's mostly challenges with the economy, and which is affecting all of us. And with the economy having challenges, and even Kenya also being part of that, of being part of this world's economy and its challenges, we can be able to do what we can, just to go and help back the community. I mean, it's not all of us in this whole of Kenya. I mean, all 47 people of us are financially stable, are able to go to even to a supermarket or even buy milk or anything. It's not easy, because most of the people live in a dollar a day economy. And unapata leo, you might not even find it after a few hours, because you need to feed yourself, you need to go here and here. Yeah. So
Tito, Tito, I seem to have lost you. Tito, I seem to have lost you a little bit. Pastor Jen? Pastor Jen? Pastor Jen? I seem not to get Pastor Jen and also Tito. They've have lost their signal a little bit. Let me wait to come. Thank you. The show has been about the teens church, and we've been discussing with the teens on how they are faring on today with this pandemic, and also what their plans were during the Easter season, and what they feel like would be the best way they'll come out of this and enjoying us. Key points have been shared, and let me see. I'm seeing Pastor Jen joining. Pastor Jen, you can hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Pastor. Kindly join us via audio. You are clear via audio. Hello? Bado inakatika. Yeah? But I still can't get you clearly. You are unakatika Pastor. Tito, karibu tena.
Asante.
Sijui ulikanyaga waya.
It seems also Safaricom is having its few issues.
A little bit of latency issues, but we hope itakuwa sorted. Pastor Jen? Pastor Jen? Bado. We have challenges. Now, Tito, as we come to the end of the show, we are coming to the end of the show. Your parting shot.
Parting shot. Well, parting shot. So parting shot. Well, as ourselves, we have potential as human beings. I mean, as a globalized world, we are able to do so much together to benefit, even if it's in one small thing. And at the end of it all, we know that this virus will not. It's not something that we want to last forever, and we know it won't, but we don't want it to last forever. But in order for us to do that, we need to arm ourselves ready for what is to come. We need to be ready for what is there. We need to stand in any other way. in order to just carve this problem, even this problem that is there, or any other problem that is there. Even if they say this is one step for man and another giant leap for mankind, still, at the end of it all, we need to just do what we have to do in order for us to help, even if it's ourselves, and help others to do what is right, to be able to think of what is right, and also not even forget that God is there for us. We shouldn't forget that God is there for us even each and every day, in whatever problems we have, in whatever matters that are facing us. he's the one he's the one who is there to help us. If we do not if we do not take that help seriously, or if we do not see the help that God is sending us, through people, these simple things we do, we won't go anywhere. So I believe that at the end of it all, we will be able to do so much if we are able to work together, if we are able to work together to achieve what is needed for this whole situation to end, for everything to go back to normal, and for each one of us to continue living our lives the same way we were, and also for us to just keep on the faith and keep on believing that there are better days ahead for each and every one of us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Tito. Thank you, Tito. That has been Tito Machaha. We call Titus Machaha. He's famously known as Tito. Thank you, Tito. You've been a blessing today for the whole entire session. I thank you for joining us and sharing the sentiments of things. Thank you also to Lydia Mbone. Lydia Mbone joined us from Machakos earlier part of the session, and that has been very, very educative for us. Thank you, Pastor Jen. Pastor Jen has really been with us, and she's been trying to get in, but I think network challenges have been on the rise, and that's why she couldn't be able to get in directly and join us. Otherwise, thank you for all who've watched. Thank you for Benaya Tiambo, Muyundo Makoha, Kesenwa Vince, and Donna Wangia for your contributions as we go by. So this is something that we shall be engaging in just to ensure that our youth, our teens, and the entire church is kept at bay on what is happening, and we involve each and every one of them. Otherwise, thank you so much. God bless us all. Let's meet next time when we have such a show. God bless us all. Thank you, Sana Tito and the team. Thank you so much.